First things first, show gratitude. Be grateful. Be grateful. If you woke up this morning in good health, mentally, physically, emotionally, if you woke up, you got a duty to get some work done. Whether it's working on yourself, that should be without even question. You should always work on yourself. You know, always think life. Speak life. The mind does not know when you're joking, so never speak negatively about yourself or about anything. First of all, what you think and what you speak are powerful. If you think you can't, you won't. So think of the person that thinks he can't and the same person that thinks he can. They're both right. Because if you think you can't, you won't. If you think you can, you will. What you think and what you speak, make sure you're always thinking life and speaking life, especially about yourself, because the mind doesn't know when you're joking. When you tell yourself, I hate life, I hate this, I don't want to be here, the mind then tells itself, okay, he doesn't want to be here. Let's create things that make him feel like he shouldn't be here. Let's create a pattern. Let's set the negative emotions in motion. Remember, you are in control of your thoughts. You are in control. Your thoughts create frequencies, vibrations. They create energy. So if you're thinking negative, bad, or depressed thoughts, you're only leading yourself to have a depressing moment, a depressing hour, depressing day, depressing week. I'm not saying it's easy. It takes practice, repetition. Just like anything else, anything that's worth having, it comes with work. It comes with work. Change is scary. Growth is scary because what comes with growth is responsibility, discipline, separation. Sometimes growth is lonely. It's lonely because a lot of people are scared to grow. Don't confuse getting older with growing. Don't confuse getting older with growth. Growth happens mentally. Growth, you can see growth. Growth sometimes comes, Sometimes growth is lonely. Change is lonely. It's dark when you're trying to fix yourself or change or become who you know you should be or who you're destined to be. It's lonely when you find your purpose. It's work. It's work. Top of the morning, righteous rising. It's work. I want to be defined by what I did, the work I put in, the legacy I left behind, by the work I put in. Change is uncomfortable, man. Change is uncomfortable. We first got to change our mentality. Change how you see yourself. Love yourself. Love who you are. Love yourself, flaws and all. Because in God's eyes, you're perfect. Remember that. You are perfect in the Creator's eyes. How he made you is perfect for you, especially for you. There's no one walking the earth that's like you. No one can do what you do the way you do it, whether that's writing, reading, cooking. No one can do what you do. They may do things that imitate what you do or may look similar, but no, there's no one on earth like you. Your talents are specially curated to you. That's how he did it. That's why the Creator is so amazing, because he curates your talents to who you are. You just have to figure them out. We all have hundreds of talents within us. We don't take the time to figure ourselves out, though. We're so distracted by everything else. We don't take the time to get to know who we are. Get to know yourself. Fall in love with yourself again. Fall in love with yourself again. It's okay. It's okay to separate yourself for your happiness, to protect your peace, because everyone doesn't deserve your energy. You're welcome, sir. Well, are you welcome? That's the I'm just doing God's work. You know, if I can motivate one person today and they can pay it forward, that's a good morning. If I can get somebody off the roof, or if I can help somebody continue finishing their project or whatever it is they got going on, I feel good. I feel good. Because we don't always feel inspired. We don't always feel motivated. So sometimes we got to remain disciplined and do things even if we don't feel like doing them, but we know we need to do them. We can't worry about doing things that we need to do when we feel like it, because you don't always feel like doing what you have to do. You don't always feel inspired. You don't always feel motivated. Some days you feel beat the fuck up. You feel beat down. But it's not about how many times you get beat down. It's about how many times you get back up. Just get back up. Because the longer you stay down, the harder it is to get back up. Make sure you keep getting up. Keep getting up. Keep throwing punches. Keep writing your own history. You fight back. Don't let life just be. You were not born to be mediocre. There's enough for all of us to be great and to have things in abundance. Stop cheating yourself. Stop thinking you don't deserve more. You do. But you just gotta have more than faith. Faith without work is dead. You can pray all you want, but prayer without action is dead. You got to take some action. You got to start. You just can't sit down and wait for God to throw something out drop something out the sky. Because once you tell God you want something, He hears you. He's getting it ready. But now it's your turn to take action. It's your turn to take action. You got to go get it now. He heard you. God hears all the prayers. But what happens is you fall short with your actions. You think because you prayed, he heard you and then that's it. No, you have to prove that you want, that you believe. You have to prove. When you ask for strength, He doesn't just give you strength. Say, hey, go strength. He puts you in situations where you can muster up the strength that you ask for. When you ask for signs, He's put you in situations where you can see the signs. He puts you in situations that you can show courage. When you want courage, He puts you in situations where you can be courageous. When you ask for heart, He puts you in situations that you need to have heart in. So it's not about just asking. You got to put in work. You got to move with intention. You got to move like He already gave it to you. Move like you're already successful. Whatever dream you have to see it and feel it, even though it's not here. You have to see it and be able to feel it, even though it's not tangible right now. You got to believe that much. As bad as you want to breathe. Like my man Eric Thomas says, you got to want it as bad as you want to breathe. That's how bad you got to want this thing. Whatever it is you want, you can have it. But in order to have things that others don't have, you got to do things that others aren't willing to do. Whatever that is. You got to put the work in. You got to put the work in. You got to move with intention. And stop thinking about things you don't want in your life. Focus on what you want. Focus on things you want. Shout out to the homie, the smart guy, man, because he also dropped some gems. You got to focus on what you want. Focus on what you have. Stop focusing on what you don't have. The longer you focus on what you don't have, the longer you won't have what you don't have. Because you focus on what you don't have. Be grateful for what you have. Be grateful for what He gave you. Be grateful. We wake up every morning. People wake up every morning and complain about what they don't have, and without even thanking the Lord for waking them up. They look around and complain about the same things that someone out there will die for and be happy to have, will take with open arms. Be grateful for your car. I don't give a fuck if how good, how bad it looks. It's getting you to point A to point B. It's better than walking. Would you rather be walking? Hell no. You talk that shit because you have the car that's causing problems. But as soon as that car gone, you piss the fuck off. Fuck, I wish I'd have I miss my car, man. I know it wasn't the best, but I miss it. Because now your ass is walking. So stop it. Be grateful. I'm grateful. Be grateful for your challenges, your obstacles, the good, the bad. Be grateful for everything because there's a silver lining in everything. There's a positive in everything. Everything. There's light at the end of the tunnel. You just got to see it. Even if it's not there, you got to believe it's there. You got to believe it's there. Right? Just like when you were a baby, you started crawling, you just did it, right? No matter how many times you fell, you kept getting up, right? No matter how many times you didn't make it, you kept trying. See, it's interesting. When we're kids, we have no fear. We're fearless. We just keep doing it. We get hurt. We might get up and we keep doing it. But somewhere along, as we grow, we lose that fearless. We lose that fearlessness and we become fearful. We become cautious and we're scared to take risks. Fuck it. Stay foolish. Meaning keep trying. Act like you don't know. Be open to learn. It's okay to know what you don't know. It's all right. Stay foolish. Stay hungry. Chisel at it every day. Keep writing. Keep working out. Eventually, you will see results. You're not going to see results in 2 weeks, in 2 months, but you'll see them in 6. Well, one thing for sure, if you keep going, you will see results. If you quit, you're guaranteed to not see results. If you quit or give up, that guarantees that you will not be successful, you will not see results, and failure is inevitable, and so is regret. You got there's two type of regrets in life. 2 type of pains. Two type of pains you will experience in life. The pain of regret and the pain of discipline. The choice is yours. The pain of regret or the pain of discipline. Now, the pain of regret, that's the pain you don't want. Because that's you. That's all your hopes and dreams talking to you every day. Mad at you. Why you didn't give us a shot? Why you didn't explore us? All your talents, all your goals. Yeah, everything you dream and imagine you can bring to life. Just believe. Just believe and have faith. Walk in faith. That's what they say. Walk in faith. Well, God got you. It's scary. It's supposed to be scary. It's supposed to be scary, right? All right? Anything worth it doesn't come easy. It comes with work. Scare your way to the top. Fail your way to the top. Listen, growth is scary, change is scary, but it's necessary. All right? Remember, everything we see with our eyes, everything you can feel and touch was once impossible. It all started with a thought. It was once impossible until it was done. It was once impossible until it was done. I'm going to leave y'all with this, sounding off, man. Write your own history or someone will write it for you. And remember, impossible is only 10 letters. Stay righteous.